So there was so that one time where I was so addicted to music, where I always had my headphones on the upstairs and downstairs, and then always have the background music when I'm doing anything, shower, walking, sleeping, and everything. But it got to the point where I was somehow addicted, and then also burned out by it. Like I was constantly repeating all of the songs that I am playing, and it just felt weird. Like, why am I listening to this again and again? But I could not stop. Like in my brain, like, oh yeah, it's a dopamine hit. It would be better if I play it rather than I don't play it at all. So at one point, I was so fed up, and I was like, let me just take a break and stop listening to music for a whole month, because who knows, maybe might learn something. So in the whole month, it was kind of hell, to be honest. Like everything, I was like constantly in my brain was constantly some songs just keep on looping, and then I was tempted to listen to some of my songs, but I held on and didn't listen to it at all, because I had that promise where like, oh yeah, if I don't play a song for a whole month later, I will enjoy it more. And then yeah, what I did was correct. At the end of the experiment, enjoyed I enjoyed listening to music more already, because it just felt like it's not like an ordinary thing anymore. Also, when I also listen to other people's music, it just felt more enjoyable, because that's all I had. I could not listen to other people. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't listen to my own songs. So I also felt some of the times where I was just bored and I wanted to listen to music, but I could not. So, so what I could learn is that with with not being that addicted to music, it is actually kind of useful. Sometimes I can just think more clearly, because there is not always a song that is always looping in my head. But it's been some months since then, and I have since looped back into listening and being addicted to music again. And so yeah, music is very addicting. So I think the best way is to limit your music, so that it feels like it would be more enjoyable again. It's like listening to music from a radio. Like you wouldn't enjoy picking and hearing the music, but because you had no choice, then it just felt more enjoyable. That's why I adopt that. Like I will try to adopt that logic, and then so I also want to realize that if I'm still at the thinking phase, like I am planning something, I think it's better that I use my entire brain and not get distracted by music a bit. By listening to music, it's also training my brain to do a bit of multitasking, because it's like when I'm trying to do something, I need to enjoy. I need to be like enjoy it. I need to enjoy it, but it's not always going to be good, because your brain is always just dividing into attention. But when you're actually doing the thing, sometimes the music actually helps me get into the flow state. But other times when I'm trying to recite something, it just gets flooded by the music, so I need to stop. So it's about the balance. I don't know about you, but for me, music is something that is very cool, very enjoyable, but there are limits to everything. Like always is. So try, if you are too addicted to music, try to limit your usage.